Well, good evening, YouTube. Um, Sitting here and I thought I'd do a quick video. Um, Watching the Canucks play the Calgary Flames. We're up 2-1. Way to go, Nucks. Uh, but I'm sitting here and enjoying my evening. I've had a really good day. Um, First, I guess I got to get the housekeeping out of the way. I am smoking in my Peterson. How do I hold this? How about like that? There we go. There's my Peterson. Nice to see you guys. And hopefully you're liking it. I got this Peterson as a refurb from my friend Steve Log from the Vancouver Pipe Club. And it was the bowl, and I had a different stem on it that he had made to fit it because he had a P-lip, but the P-lip didn't really work that well, which I have. But the one that he had made, it worked. Wasn't great. And I kind of wanted to get the Peterson aesthetic. And so I went and bought the stem. I bought the bowl basically with the other stems for $10. I bought the stem for 20 or 30. So there you go. Fishtail, or whatever you call that, as opposed to the P-lip. I like this much better. Getting a little bit of a gurgle in it right now. Maybe run the pipe cleaner while I'm talking to you. Now, what am I smoking in it? Now, that's a question. I'm pretty certain, set that down for a second, that it is Bengal Slice Aromatic. Now, the reason why I say I'm pretty certain is that it says on top of this jar Lancer Slices, but I'm pretty certain it is the Bengal. I picked this up at the Vancouver Pipe Club holiday get-together, and we had silent auction and stuff. I think I got this entire tin, which you might be able to see how much is in it, full, for I think $5 or $10 in the silent auction. And I'm pretty certain this is from Charles, one of the guys in the Pipe Club, really well known for his tobacco selections, tobacco knowledge, and so on. And I thought Bengal Slice, I think I've heard about that. I think it's supposed to be good. Well, I guess there's an older version of it that's supposed to be spectacular. I looked this one up on tobaccoreviews.com, and it's got a solid 1 star, or tobacco reviews. And I was like, oh crap, what did I buy? But for $5-10, who cares? Considering up here in Canada, 2 ounces of this would be $50 or something stupid like that. At least in BC. Anyhow, it came out. I thought I want to try this. I hadn't tried it yet. And so I opened the tin, pulled off the cellophane. I was like, wow, that smells good. Strong English. It just smells fantastic. So I thought, what the heck? Let's load up a pipe. So I did. And I've lit this thing up. I'm about halfway through the bowl. It's my first bowl, so this is like a first impressions video. Assuming it is Bengal Slices Aromatic, which I'm very certain it is, I'm loving it. It tastes really good. What I read online was it had like a licorice casing or something to it. Maybe you're in anise or something. But I didn't pick up any of that in sticking my nose in here and smelling it. It's got a nice full mouth feel to it. I'm not getting a big nicotine hit off of it. There is some casing there, but it adds to the fullness of this. Is it maybe an anise? Maybe. I'm getting like not a casing type taste to it, but just this like full mouth, almost like a blackberry, black currant taste to it. I'm really enjoying this. So it's getting this 1 star thing on tobacco reviews, but I don't mind this at all. I'm looking forward to having some more bowls of it and see, do I like this? Do I like it? So far, I'm doing okay. Obviously, sitting out here in the garage again. This is my smoking room, as it were. I got to seal this place off. My wife says she can smell some in our bedroom up there. Um, but if I'm watching hockey, and I've also been watching some UFC Fight Night stuff, just a phenomenal knockout. So, what should you be drinking? But of course, I've got myself a beer going here. Up here in Vancouver, one of the better known brew pubs. If you're ever in Vancouver, you got to go to the Steamworks Brew Pub. And I've got a mix pack, and this says their flagship IPA, and pretty good. Citrusy, but not over the top. Tastes quite good. What else? Oh, I was going to tell you, I showed you guys in the last video, I've got my Dagner, bump the table, Dagner Double Anse. It's small, as you can see. It's not big. I've got a 6 to 7 inch long hand. So, it's a 4-inch pipe. And I sent Jay and Elaine and Jason a note through Instagram saying thank you for this. I had just had my first bowl in it, and I really liked it. I've now had a few bowls in this, and as Jay said in his response, he said this thing's a smoker, and it is. So guys, I think all of us in the YouTube pipe community know Jason and the Smoking Dagners. If you do not have one of these, okay, and this is not solicited by Jason for me to, push this pipe. If you don't have one, stop what you're doing, go online, and buy one. Now, if you're still watching this video, you're missing the point. It is fantastic. It clenches wonderfully. It's light because of the length of it. There's no cantilever on your jaw or anything. I'm not a big clencher, but this thing sits in your mouth beautifully. I've smoked Englishes in it. I've smoked my Vapor. I've smoked Aromatic in it, and they taste great. And for the length of it, the temperature of the smoke into your mouth is much lower than what I was expecting. I was expecting it would be pretty hot. So, guys, I'm serious. Go get one. It's fantastic. I've got my Chris Morgan Bones Anse. Love that pipe too. If you don't have a Bones pipe, go pick one up. They all smoke. I've got a Poker and the Anse, and they both smoke great. They're comfortable. They're light. Nice pipes. This Dagner Anse, I don't know about the rusticated, but the smooth, stop what you're doing and go buy one now. Anyhow, guys, hopefully I'm doing okay with my posts here. Hopefully this, review of Bengal slices, aromatic, maybe something you'll try. Maybe it's not something you'll like. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. It's really a nice little smoke. So, gonna get back to watching the Canucks. Looking forward to watch some football tomorrow and Sunday here. So I don't know if this is sort of my pleasant Saturday smoke. Throw something out here to Stuff and Things. Also, another YouTube pipe community guy. If you haven't watched him, you should. Articulate, well-spoken, great reviews of tobaccos, his pipes. So on, I really quite like him. But I wanted to have a little joke there with you. He's got these responses of people, and he was going on about the way that people say things. And he says, he was talking about the wicking of a pipe cleaner in one of his videos that you would leave in your pipe to dry it out. And some people saying you shouldn't do that after you smoked it or leave it too long. Or he says, doesn't matter. But he used the term capillary. But he said capillary. Now, in my background, Capillary would refer to the blood vessels in your body where it goes down to basically the one cell thickness. The capillary, similar thing, very small tube that has the ability to allow the surface tension of a liquid to continue to draw itself up through the capillary. So, my friend Bradley, I throw this out to you. Is it capillary action or capillary action? What you were referring to, I believe, refers to capillary action, not capillary action. Hey, guys, I'm really enjoying the YouTube pipe community. Seeing a whole bunch of people out there. And thanks for taking the time to make your videos, and hopefully folks out there, you're enjoying mine. Have a great Saturday night. Go Canucks.